Recently, Hermes Agent launched their desktop application, and if you don't know what Hermes really is, basically it's a self-learning AI agent. And I know every AI tool today says it can browse the web, remember the things, even generate images, but Hermes does all of the things too. But here's the one thing that makes it different: it actually can learn from what it does. Most AI agents forget everything the moment you just close them, but Hermes is the opposite. Every time it finishes a task, it saves that as a skill on its own and it gets better for the next time. So the more you use that, the more smarter it will become specifically for you. The problem was, until now you have to use the Hermes agent in the terminal, and that was very technical for many people. But just yesterday Hermes launched their desktop application, and that changes everything, because right now you only have to open the desktop application and you have to just give the prompt as a command. So in this video I'll show you how you can download that, and also how you can install that, and also I'll show you how you can use some basic things. So without wasting more time, let's get into it. By the way guys, if you want to learn more about AI, then you can join my private school community, the Hello AI. Inside there you'll get access to all of my premium level lessons with ready-made templates and workflows. And not only this, we do live session call every week where you can join and ask me anything there. And also you'll get direct messaging support from us. So the link is given in the description. If you want to explore to make more money through AI, then join now. The desktop application is launched by Nose Research, and if you came to this exact website, and I had given the link in the description, so here you only have to go to the desktop app so that you can download that for your own device. And if you drag down a little bit, you can see that you can download that for Mac, Windows, and even for Linux. In this case, I'm a Windows user. All I have to do is just go with download, and after the download, when I'll open the installation, it will show me something like this. As you can see, it's right now loading. And the first thing we have to do is we have to connect that with an AI model. So here's the thing, Hermes Agent, it's an open source project, and like other AI agent, also it needs the brain, or in other words, for the AI agent we have to use the LLM, or you can say an AI model, so that the AI agent can work on. And for an AI agent, LLM works as a brain. So here you can see that in this case there are like multiple AI models provided showing, and it's recommending the NOAA's portal. Basically it's from NOAA's, so that's why it's saying that if you want to use the AI models from NOAA's, you can go with that. And also if you want, you can use the Anthropic, you can use the OpenAI's, you can use the Minimax, you can use the XAI, Cloud Code, Queen Code, even the Open Router. And about the Open Router, basically you can just add some credits, and based on that you can use that. So that's why, again, it's up to you. Any of the AI models you can use that. And Open Router is not an AI model, it's an AI model provider, you can say. So if I come to the Open Router, you can see, so first of all, if I go to the model section, you can see all of the models in here. So in here, first of all, make sure you sign up, and after that if you go to the credit section, here you can see I already added like $5, something like this, which is very low, and you can add more with time. So basically it's up to you, like how much you want to use that, and based on that you have to just add the credits. And after that I'll just go to the API keys, and here I will simply create an API key just by going with new key, and let's say something like it's the Hermes key. That's it, very simple. And you can see that's the API key in my case. I'll just copy that, and then I'll just open my Hermes agent, and for the AI model provider I'll choose the Open Router. And as you can see that in here it's saying me to paste the API key. All I have to do, just paste that, then I'll go with connect, and after that it's showing me which AI model I want to use through the Open Router for the Hermes agent. By default it's showing me I can actually use the Opus 4.8, which is the latest model of Claude. And also in here it's very tiny, so it's showing me like how much it will cost me. Basically $5 for every 1 million input tokens, and $25 which is for every 1 million output tokens, and I think that's very costly. So instead of using this AI model, I will prefer to use something like Minimax, something like this, which is the Minimax M3. You can see like it's very low than Claude, or like you can think of like GPTs. You can see just like $0.3 for 1 million input tokens, and $1.2 for 1 million output token. And also if I show the benchmark of this Minimax, you'll be shocked like how good the AI model really is. So for that, if I go to the Open Router again, and then if I go to the model section, and here I have searched for Minimax. So here's the Minimax M3, and if I go to the benchmarks, you can see that it's in top 8% for the code categories, top 10% for the data visualizations. And in the app section, you can see that it's heavily used for OpenClaw and also for Hermes Agent, and some people are using that for Cloud Code. So again, it's up to you which AI model you wanna use. In that case, I choose the Minimax M3 because I find out that it's cheap and that's work very well. That's why. Again, you can go with GPTs, you can go with like Cloud Code. It's up to you. So after that, in this case, I'll go with just start the chatting. So you can see it's almost ready, and right now we can give any task, and based on that it will actually just do the work. Let me send a simple message just to see that is it can successfully connect with our open router or not. So let's say, hey, what's up? So you can see here's the response, and the response showing me perfect. So basically it means that it's successfully added with the open router, and now we can actually give any task, and based on that it will do that for us. And here let me also show you there are many things we can do. So in here you can see there's a small thing that's called agents one running. That means like the sessions. So for every session, if I open another session and if I give another task, and based on that another AI agent will run. So right now there's no sub agent, so that's why showing no live sub agents. And also if I want, I can go with crons. So if I just go with like first cron, and then if I just go with the name, then I give a prompt, and then also I can give the time, like in which time specifically that will run by itself. And here you can see I can also choose like why it would be delivered. Do you want to like deliver that in my desktop or the Telegram or Discord? And also the frequency, like when and which time specifically. I can choose that in here, the exec command, or in other words the specific task will done by the Hermes agent. So after just giving the task, I can go with create cron. In that case, like it will just start the work. So if you didn't understand what the cron relay is, basically it's the scheduling task for the Hermes agent. You can actually schedule any task. For example, like if I say something like in here YouTube analyzer, okay, and here I say that every day at 5 a.m. you have to go to my YouTube channel and you have to analyze that which videos are working, which videos are not working, how many views are got in that day specifically, and these kind of things it will do every day based on the cron task. And that's how this thing really works. And yeah, that's really awesome, right? And not only this, there are also some cool stuffs. For example, if I show the skills and tools section, you can see there are 77 skills are already installed with this Hermes agent. For autonomous AI agents, for creative tasks, for gamings, for general, for GitHub. All the things are already pre-installed. You don't have to go with installation process again, and that actually making your work so much easy to do. And also it has the artifacts feature, and that's actually similar to the Claude. If you're using Claude, you know that Claude has also the exact name as artifacts, and there you'll get the images, files and links, and as like that also inside this Hermes agent you'll get the similar things. And the best thing is the messaging. You can see that you can almost connect all of the messaging tools with Hermes agent, and that actually makes the thing so much powerful. And that actually means that you can not only use the Hermes agent just from your desktop, instead you can use that from anywhere. You can use that from Telegram, you can use that from Discord, you can use that from Slack, and as like this WhatsApp. You can see all of the most popular messaging tools inside here. You can easily connect that. So let me show you like one of the most popular messaging tool, how you can connect that with Hermes agent. So let's go with the Telegram, which is the top number one. And also if you need any setup guidance for any of the messaging tools, you can see that you'll get the setup guidance here. So for Telegram, you just open that. So you can see that they documented in very detailed and very easy way. And I think like anyone, even a non-tech guy, they can read the documentations and they can understand that what they have to do after what. So in that case, we want to connect the Telegram. So it's saying me at first of all, we have to connect the bot. And for that, if you don't have any bot, you need to create the bot, and then you have to get the API key. And after that, you have to provide the API key and also the user ID of your Telegram account. So in this case, let me just open the Telegram of mine. So just to show you, let me create a new bot from the scratch. So first of all, we have to go to bot folder inside our Telegram, and that's the one. Make sure that's the authentic one. And after that, we have to type here new bot. You want to create a new bot, and for that we have to type /new bot. And if you want to edit your previous bots, and from the bots you want to use one of them, you can just type here /mybots, and you'll get all the bots in here. For example, if I show you like /mybots, you can see I'm using these two bots, and I can edit these two bots easily. But let me just go with /new bot. So it's saying me what will be the name of that new bot. So let's go with something like Hermes Agent, okay, or like Hermes bot. So now it's asking me what will be the username of that. So basically the username have to be unique and make sure that nobody ever use that. So it's saying me done, congratulations, the new bot has been created and I can get access from here. Let me just kind of like go to my bot and let me just start that. I can see our new bot started successfully, and let me just go back again to the bot further just to collect the API key. And here you can see that's the API key. All I have to do is just click here, let's copy it, and then I'll just open my Hermes agent, and in the place of bot token, which means the API key, basically I'll just paste that. And after that, in here I need to give the Telegram user ID, and for that I'll simply go to the Telegram again, and here I'll search for user info, and as you can see we are going with this exact bot, and the bot username is user info bot. And if you just go with a start message, basically it will give you the user ID, and if it's not, you can also say something like, hey, a message, and that will actually trigger this bot to actually give you the user ID. Here's the user ID. All I have to do is just kind of like copy that, and then I'll just kind of like paste that here, and then I'll go with save changes. So as you can see, it's showing me it connected successfully, but here's the thing, it's showing me the messaging gateway has been stopped. So we have to turn on the messaging gateway, and for that I'll just open the gateway ready, then I'll open this thing, and here you simply have to click to restart the messaging, and it will take some seconds. So you can see it's showing me the gateway restart failed. So either you will see that the gateway restart succeeded, and if it's not like me, if you face the same problem for some reasons in your Windows or in your Mac, the gateway restart it's failing, you simply have to go to a new session, and here you simply have to say that start the gateway of the Hermes. That's it. So in here basically it will find out the problem by itself after just utilizing some methods, finds out an issue, and it asking me, do you want to install that as a startup service or as an another platform? Let's go with a as a startup service. So now let's see that is it works or not. For that I'll open my Telegram, and I'll open the exact bot, which is this one, Hermes bot that we created. Let's send something like, hey. As you can see, it's saying, hey there, what are you working on? Awesome. So right now we can actually give any task to a Hermes agent from our Telegram, and it will just done that work. And as like this, if you want, you can connect the other messaging tools like Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, and so on. And if you need any guidance, you can simply open the documentation and you can follow that. And also if you want more easy to do that, then you can open a session and you can say that that exact platform I want to connect with the Hermes agent, and it will just do that for you. Maybe it will ask some stuffs, for example like the passwords or the username or like the user ID, this kind of things, and based on that it will add that with your Hermes agent. So yeah, that's the whole thing I want to share with you about the Hermes agent. And if you're hearing the name of the Hermes agent, or if you're just watching the video of Hermes agent for the first time, and if you're really interested to start to use that, then you should actually just give it a try for your own work. So Hermes agent is great if you don't want to cost so much money on these AI agentic things. If I compare that with Cloud Code, you know that like you have to go with either max plan or like pro plan to use that, which is like $30 to like $100 every month you have to cost for the cloud. But for a Hermes agent, you don't need to cost that much, because you can understand that you can use some of the models, like Minimax or like these kind of things, and you can do so many works in a very cheap way. For example, like I did so many things like the setup things and also some like the basic stuffs, and it costed me like $0.1 $2. So again, it actually up to you which model you want to use. If you use another AI model, then it will cost you so much. So yeah, that's it. I hope that this video helped you. If yes, then please drop a like and let me know in the comment box what video you want next. I'll be happy to make a video on that exact topic, and see you in the new video. Till then, peace.